I wanted to sit in the front seat, but I figured that would be overstepping my boundaries. So there I was in the back of this Chrysler 300 with David and his mom, lovely woman, debutante of Ulster County. She, who has won dozens of beauty pageants, and David. Well, I kind of liked him. We talked about work, the future, and dear, peaceful things. So there we were in this Chrysler 300 doing 35 on a 40-mile-per-hour road. Comfortable silence until she said, "Oh my God, Dave, I saw a coon in front of the house today." E-brake, sudden stop. David erupted like Mount Vesuvius. She became Pompeii. She had never seen her son so upset in this way, and me. A young black 16-year-old male sat there in silence, didn't want to agree or disagree, pour gasoline on this pool of hot lava. My mind became a nuclear explosion, purpose, utter destruction. I thought she liked me. We had spent months jammed up in this car. Sometimes she would let me take the wheel, but I guess that was her version of driving Miss Daisy. I thought we were past the segregation days. So what's it like to be the only black one working there? Conversations. Then it hit me. Here I was, sitting in the back of this car, segregated, excluded from a conversation that was about me. A revolution started to arise on my tongue, my teeth, desperately clenching together all these words that kicked and punched against the roof of my mouth. She didn't know that my tongue was sharp enough to slash all four of her tires, that my eyes were staring past her Gucci sweater straight into her heart. I know Dr. King has seen the mountaintop, but I saw us driving off the side of this mountain, because I'll be damned if I let someone call me that. My heart beating as if there were a herd of wild horses trapped in it. I rolled down the window in hopes of cooling down. Tried to get this lava we were sitting in to solidify, but all the shade she had threw in the past came flying back. As the wilderness flew by, I recalled all the statements and questions like, "So do you know your dad? How come your hair looks like that in the back? Are you scared of open water? I'm going to drop you off over here because I don't drive in that part of town." She, debutante of Ulster County, she, decked in gold and Gucci, just took me back 60 years in history. 45 on a 40-mile-per-hour road. Slow down, these are windy back country roads, the same type of roads my people got dragged on. Strung up and hung from these trees. She, who's never lived in the hood but has only known the safety of upstate New York. So what? She like Biggie and Pac. That didn't make her black. Being black isn't an outfit you choose to wear one day. And David, God under this volcanic mountain of a car, burning his mother alive with his fury, looked back as if to show me some empathy. What did these two know about anything? They didn't know what it was like to go to bed hungry. She had no clue what it was like to sacrifice the rent money for food in her stomach. And he didn't know what it was like to not get a job because of the color in his melanin. Or what it felt like when a customer asked our boss, "Why'd you hire a nigger?" She had no idea that her son wanted to be black so bad, never acknowledged the transformation from cardigans and slacks to snapbacks and do-rags. This is something bigger than this car. It's not something you can tell your house nigga to sweep under the rug or put in the basement until the company leaves. We're in front of my house now. My teeth about to shatter in my mouth, my tongue sharp as ever, these words ready to leap as soon as my lips asunder. My eyes had burned a hole in the upholstery, David's plume of ash billowing up to the sunroof. I took a deep breath. She turned and said, "Oh, I was talking about the animal."